Hey, how you guys doing? AJ here with Expedio Payments and our partners here, GetTRX. I got Scott Bryson, one of the CEOs, founders of GetTRX. Scott, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Can you tell me a little bit more about GetTRX and how it got started and founded?
Yeah, so GetTRX is a family company. My dad was an ISO in the 90s. He decided he could do it better, more honestly, at a time when it was a little Wild West in the industry. And so we founded Global Electronic Technology in 2000, and then got a couple bins. And then in the last 10 years, we changed to GetTRX, became a fintech company, offering a Stripe-like platform for our ISOs and our ISVs.
So I see that you specialize in accepting low to high risk and registered high risk merchants, no contract or termination fees, and all of your fees are basically transparent. And lifetime residuals for your ISOs as well?
Yeah, that's correct. Like I said, early days there was a lot of residual clawbacks, let's call them, and founding on honesty and on keeping your word, especially a handshake deal. That's what Steve Bryson founded this on.
You know, and another thing that I want to say, I don't know if it was you or, Steve that brought it, but the culture of going the extra mile in your organization is definitely something that I felt within your organization. Everything from underwriters, risk, to the support staff. I got to say his name because I love him to death. Tomas, solid dude.
Yeah.
I mean, is the culture always been like that, or did you grow to that?
It's always been like that. Tomas has been with us for 22 years. Tomas grew up with my father and me at the company. We were just young babes back then. It's been like this forever.
And that can show in the servicing and your team because he cares. He calls back. And one of the things that's also special about Tomas that I appreciate is there's no time difference to him. I'll call him at 9:30 a.m. not realizing it's 6:30 in California. He's like, hello. I'm like, oh, sugar, I'm so sorry. It's 6:30. He's like, I'm here, man. What's up? And I love that because, somebody else would be like, call me later. It's at a more appropriate time. Where it would be understood it's in a more appropriate time to call back. But he stops and then gives me that servicing. That's something that I want you to take back to him and let him know that I will. I pride him on that.
I will. I'll do that.
And once again, GetTRX is the place where you're going to want to go if you want that family-oriented servicing. I cannot talk more positive things about the underwriting staff, the risk staff, the support staff, and not only that, the onboard. Oh, Tristan, another stud in your organization. He's on it when the devices get delivered, and he's also on it in setting them up. So I gotta say, solid team.
Yeah, he was raised by Steve.
Another one?
Since he was in middle school.
Oh, man. Yeah. So Steve had an eye for talent.
He does.
So basically, if GetTRX was a baseball team with a dynasty, what team would you call it?
I don't know baseball well enough to answer that question.
Dodgers.
Okay, Dodgers. Okay, thank you. You should have said Dodgers. I'm from LA. That's my dad.
I was trying to lead you on there.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, so because Dodgers are winning franchise, going back all the way. So yeah. So again, I want to take you time to not only thank you, but the GetTRX staff for always just making me feel comfortable in my start. Because one of the biggest, hardest part when you're first starting off, no matter how much of the business you know, is having that understanding how to adapt to another company and on how they do things, and you made it easy. You made the transition smooth. You catered to me, and I cannot thank you more enough. And your team, again, please, thank you. And it started, again, with the world famous lighters. If you don't have a GetTRX lighter, your lighter game ain't on point. Just get yourself a GetTRX lighter. And all jokes aside, there's a funny story we'll tell later about how I got signed up with GetTRX. Thank you, Steve. Oh, Scott. Oh, shit, I don't know why I said
everyone does it, dude. Everyone does it. It's a compliment.
You know what it is? Compliment. We were just talking about how
I know
he built the culture, and then and you know what it is?
Yeah.
You're continuing the baton.
Yeah.
So if I refer to you as Steve, it's because I see the carrying of the baton. And thank you so much for your time and your staff and the culture.
Happy to have met you.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you for tuning in.